Hello everyone. In previous lecture we have studied about gravity, or simply gravity or force of gravity. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity is the rate of change in velocity due to gravity of the earth when the object fall freely towards the earth surface. There was two scientists, one before Christ and another after Christ. Before Christ, the scientist was Aristotle. He was a philosopher. And after Christ, the scientist was Galileo. Aristotle thought that massive body, when we release two objects, one is heavier, another is lighter, then the heavier body falls faster to the earth's surface than lighter body when dropped from same height. भनेको एरिस्टोटलको अनुसार हैन, दुईटा बडी, एउटा गहुँको र अर्को हल्लुको वस्तुलाई हैन एकैचोटी सेम हाइटबाट रिलिज गर्यो भने, फाल्दाखेरि हैन रिलिज गर्यो भने, ड्रप गर्यो भने, छोड्दाखेरि के हुन्छ त भारी वस्तु चाहिँ के हुन्छ छिटै खस्छ र हल्को वस्तु बिस्तारै खस्छ अर्थ सर्फेसमा when they released from same height, providing their initial velocity 0, means from rest. And there was a very big rivalry fight between the thoughts of Aristotle and Galileo. There was a big fight between them. According to Galileo, when there is no friction, when there is no air friction, or when air friction is neglected, whatever the mass of the bodies, means when massive and lighter bodies released from same height simultaneously, then they reach the ground or the earth surface at same time, means simultaneously. ग्यालिलियो को अनुसार के थियो भन्दाखेरि जब दुईटा एउटा भारी र एउटा हल्को वस्तुलाई एकैचोटी सेम हाइटबाट ड्रप गरियो भने तिनीहरू सतहमा, पृथ्वीको सतहमा एकैचोटी खस्छ। जब चाहिँ एयर फ्रिक्सन हुँदैन, जब हामी एयर फ्रिक्सनलाई नेग्लेक्ट गर्छौं, इफ देयर इज नो एयर फ्रिक्सन. एन्ड ही प्रुभड his thoughts by following experiments. He proved it by mathematics, using mathematics. Here is figure 1. The ball is at top and is at rest. Here the inclined plane, the ball is rolling down from here to here. जब बल चाहिँ हैन रेस्टमा हुन्छ र बललाई कुनै पनि इन्क्लाइन्ड प्लेन भएर रोल गरिन्छ भने त्यो बल फर्स्ट टी इन्टरभलमा, दैट टी इन्टरभल मे बी 1 सेकेन्ड or 2 seconds, whatever, फर्स्ट इक्वल टाइम इन्टरभलमा त्यसले चाहिँ x डिस्टेन्स कभर गर्छ र अर्को नेक्स्ट सेम टाइम इन्टरभलमा त्यसले 3x डिस्टेन्स कभर गर्छ र अर्को फेरि नेक्स्ट सेम टाइम इन्टरभलमा 5x डिस्टेन्स कभर गर्छ. भनेको डिस्टेन्स कभर्ड बाई द रोलिङ अब्जेक्ट along an inclined plane in same interval of time, the ratio will be, the distance covered will be, the ratio of distance covered will be x into 3x into 5x is to x is to 3x is to 5x is to 9x ... The ratio will be in odd number, and this angle is a small angle. Suppose this angle is 10 degree. So at 10 degree, when the object is the ball is rolled from rest, then the ball travel x distance in first t interval, then after 3x distance in second t interval and 5x distance in third t interval time. Means same interval of time मा body चाहिँ त्यो rolling body x is to 3 is to 5 को रेसियोमा डिस्टेंस कभर गरेको हुन्छ। जब त्यो एंगललाई इन्क्लाइनेसन एंगल अफ इन्क्लाइनेसनलाई बढाउँछु हैन, फेरि त्यस्तै देखिन्छ। द बडी फ्रम रेस्ट, बडी यहाँ चाहिँ केमा छ त रेस्टमा छ हैन। रेस्टबाट बडीलाई चाहिँ रोल गर्दाखेरि रिलिज गर्दाखेरि त्यसले सेम इन्टरभल अफ टाइम टी टाइममा एक्स डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ, फेरि अर्को टी टाइममा 3x डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ र अर्को टी टाइममा 5x डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ। Means the ratio of distance covered by a freely falling body is in 1:3:5:9 ... That ratio will be in odd number. Sorry. And he thought that if we increase the angle to 90 degree, then he came to a conclusion that at 90 degree also the body will cover same ratio of distances in same equal interval of time. अनि ग्यालिलियो के कन्क्लुजन गरे भन्दाखेरि हैन, यदि त्यो भर्टिकली कुनै पनि बडीलाई सर्टेन हाइटबाट रिलिज गर्दाखेरि त्यसले फर्स्ट इन्टरभल अफ टाइममा x डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ र सेकेन्ड इन्टरभल अफ टाइममा 3x डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ र थर्ड इन्टरभल अफ टाइममा 5x डिस्टेंस कभर गर्छ। इट means the distance covered by a freely falling body means when we drop a body from a certain height vertically downward, then the ratio of distance covered by that body in equal interval of time will be 1:3:5:9:11:13 ... and so on. Here, where is the pencil? Suppose this is the vertical. Can you see this? This is the vertical line and this is the ground. If you drop, this is height h, if you drop a ball from rest through a height h or through certain height, then the body covers x distance in time t and next 3x distance in next interval of time, same interval of time, and finally 5x distance in third same interval of time. So here in first time the distance covered in t is equal to how much? X here. Distance covered in t second is x and distance covered in this t plus t 2t. Distance covered in t plus t 2t is equal to x plus 3x is equal to 4x. Then after distance covered in 3t, distance covered in this t plus t 3t time is equal to x plus 3x plus 5x is equal to 9x. Here we can, from here we can know that if time is t, then the distance covered is x. If we increase the time, distance will increase by a square of time. Here we have increased the time by 2. The distance has increased by a square of 2, by 4 times. Are you getting this? I am sure that you are getting. And this lecture is very, very interesting for you everyone. So here I am increasing the distance here by 2 times. Sorry. Here I am increasing the time by 2 times. Then the distance is increasing by a square of 2. Same here, I am increasing the time by 3 times. The distance is increasing by a square of 3, that is 9 times. So what we can get from here means distance is directly proportional to a square of t. Or x is equal to k into t square, where k is the proportionality constant. And he found that value of k, if if t is equal to 1 second, then x is equal to kt square. Suppose the body of, and Newton found that what s is equal to ut plus half gt square, or not? Here the body is falling from rest. When we drop the body from certain height, means its initial velocity is 0, and this portion becomes 0. So we will get s is equal to half gt square, or 1 by 2 g t square, that is g by 2 t square. And that k is equal to, here this k is equal to g by 2. If you put the value of t, if t is equal to, if t is equal to 1 second, then we will get what? G by 2 into 1 square, and g by 2 means what? Value of g is 10 by 2 into 1, means what? 5 into 1, means the value of k is what? The value of k is 5. So Galileo found the value of constant k, that is 5. It means he already found that the value of acceleration due to gravity at his time, but that were all documented, not revealed at that time.